What the f? This blanket made me over $50,000 in sales and $25,000 in pure profit.
Oh my God!
See? I'm still dry. So 8 months ago, I found this super cool product.
Alright, hush.
Using a new product research method called the burner method. It's basically where you create a separate TikTok account just for product research and optimize the algorithm to just show you dropshipping products by scrolling and engaging with dropshipping videos. At first, I thought this was a good product, not just because of how cool it looked, but it was also perfect timing since Christmas was coming up. So that day, I ordered it to my house through Amazon. This way it gets here much quicker and I can start making videos before anyone else does. So if you don't know already, organic dropshipping is where you make videos of the product and post them on social media. And then put your website link in the bio so people can click it and buy your stuff. This way you don't have to pay for any ads and burn your money. So once the product arrived, I started copying all of my competitors' videos as best as I can. Because if you copy other viral videos and do it well, it's a super easy way to get views since you know it already worked for someone else.
Oh, he's stealing! He's stealing!
So I posted on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts to increase my chances of going viral. And within just 10 days of posting 2 videos per day, I went viral on YouTube. And I was so surprised because I see other people on YouTube trying the same thing, and it takes them at least 2 to 3 weeks to go viral. And those 4 million views got me my first sale. It felt insane to actually make money 100% online and without even leaving my house. So that gave me a ton of motivation to just keep going. And just a few days after that, my views went crazy. And before I knew it, my top video on YouTube got almost 6 million views. And my account reached 15,000 subscribers.
Wow!
When I opened the YouTube app, I saw the notification bar had 99 plus, and I finally knew what it feels like to be famous. But my TikTok and Instagram totally flopped, and they didn't get any views. And the sad part is, with 13 million total views on YouTube, I only made $1,286 across 2 months.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That comes out to $98 in revenue for every million views. You see, this is considered trash because a good product would at least make you $1,000 for every million views. So I was supposed to make at least $13,000. So either people thought I was charging too much and they didn't want to buy it, or it was just a bad product. So that made me realize that I have to start all over again and find a new, better product.
Oh shit, here we go again.
So I did more product research using the burner method that I mentioned earlier, but I realized that the TikTok burner method is getting way too saturated with too many other dropshippers creating all of these burner accounts. So I discovered that I can do the same exact thing but on Instagram. And this gives you an edge over everyone else and gives you the chance to see products that aren't even on TikTok yet. So after scrolling on my Instagram burner account for 3 hours straight, I found this video.
Oh my God, look what I just bought for my wife. It's a waterproof love blanket. Now we can have fun in bed without making our sheets wet. It can hold up to 1,000 buckets of water, and she don't have to swallow anymore.
At first I was like,
Brother,
but then I checked how many views the video got, and it had almost 50 million views.
Oh my God!
So I knew for sure that product has potential. Right there and then, I checked if I can get it on Amazon, but I just couldn't find the exact blanket like the video had. So after a whole hour of researching it, I finally realized that it was right in front of me this whole time. The reason I didn't see it was because all of the Amazon listings were targeting the product towards pets who wet the bed, and not for, you know, oink oink. You know, that thing your parents did to make you?
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
So I ordered it and it came 2 days later, and I tried the same content strategy as with my previous product, just copying my competitors' most viral videos. So after posting 2 videos per day for 5 days straight, I didn't go viral even once.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
So I went back to the drawing board to think of more unique video ideas. And to help me come up with inspiration, I looked through my competitor's Instagram account and saw this old video they posted. It was the famous video concept of prototype versus product. It's basically where you film a worse version of the product or a prototype that you make up, then you show the product itself, and compared to the prototype, it looks much better. So not only does it make people think that your product is good, but it also makes them stay on your video longer because they anticipate a better version coming. So I tried that video concept, and the first time it totally flopped. The second time it got a little more views than all of my other videos, but nothing special. So I started thinking I might have to drop the product if it still doesn't work. I tried it one last time, and I woke up the next day with 4.7 million views. I was so excited, and I thought I made a bunch of money. So I quickly checked my Shopify store, and I only made $200 in sales. So I tried the prototype versus product concept a few more times since it worked. And finally it started picking up. 2 days later, I got an $800 day. And the next day, again, $800.
I'm rich. Hey.
So that same day, I went to my local dealership and bought a Lamborghini. Just kidding, that is not a smart decision. But I started getting consistent $200 days. And finally, out of nowhere, I reached my first ever 1K day with dropshipping. It was insane and I was so excited, but I had to humble myself because I knew I just had to keep trying and make sure it's consistent. And this is just the beginning. I started getting more and more orders every single day. My phone was blowing up. So I wanted to make sure I'm making the most profit possible for all of the orders. My profit margin for each blanket was 53%, which is pretty standard for organic dropshipping. So I was selling each blanket for $49.99 and my supplier was charging me $23. So I tried negotiating with him to see if I can get it for cheaper. And unfortunately, he said he can't go lower. Yet for some reason, I saw it on AliExpress for only $20. So I knew he's soaking me for every dollar I got, or he's just a bad supplier. And that's when I got in touch with my mentors to consult with them. And they helped me find a new private supplier that got me a quote for just $17. Not only that, but this new supplier responded much faster than my previous supplier, which would sometimes ignore me for days. So just by finding a new supplier, my profit margin went up from 53% to 65%. So every $10,000 in sales, I now make an extra $1,200 more than I would have with my old supplier. So back to the videos. After going viral a few more times, it became much easier. And every few videos got over 1 million views with the exact same effort. And you think it's over?
No.
Out of nowhere, I started going viral also on YouTube. With over 1 million views on 8 different videos, I racked up a total of 50 million views and reached 67,000 subscribers in just a few weeks of posting. This is like every 9-year-old's dream. It's like I was becoming the next And I also noticed that on YouTube, every time I use in my video a song that's on the YouTube's trending list, I automatically get at least double the amount of views. Even if the song itself doesn't fit with the actual video so much. It's weird. So after a few days, things started to slow down a little bit. But it doesn't end here. I came across this video from Alex Hormozy.
Third phase, you post reliably, and you do it on all platforms. That's a massive increase in the amount of volume that you are posting.
And it made me realize, if I'm already spending hours and hours filming and editing, why the heck am I not posting to all of the platforms? It takes an extra 10 seconds, and if a video goes viral, it can make me thousands of dollars. So I decided to download Facebook and start posting on Facebook Reels. After about 10 videos that I posted on Facebook Reels, my views were horrible. The highest view video just got 50 views. So I told myself to just ignore it and keep posting. And to make myself feel better, I told myself to post my videos on Facebook and never look at the view count until I see a bunch of notifications on the side. So that's what I did. And about 1 week and 15 videos later, I got my highest revenue day, $2,000 in 1 day. I just couldn't believe my eyes. I refreshed the Shopify dashboard like 17 times to make sure it was actually real. I showed it to my girlfriend and she literally started crying out of joy. She was so happy for me. She was there throughout the whole process for me and really helped me a ton. So I quickly checked all of my social media accounts to see where it came from and saw that nothing actually went viral until I remembered that I even have a Facebook account. So I checked it, and out of nowhere, I saw 3 million views for one of my videos and got 2,000 followers. Practically overnight. I couldn't believe I went viral on Facebook Reels, especially since I never seen another dropshipper do so. 2 weeks later, I'm still consistently going viral on Facebook and reached 15 million total views and 17,000 followers.
Wow!
I guess this means that if you're also making dropshipping videos, you should start posting on Facebook as well. But just expect a very low amount of views for a long time and push through it. And now since I finally found a winning product, I'm doing all of the boring stuff. You know, like email marketing, conversion rate optimization, product upsells. But that's what actually makes you more money.
I gotta do it, man.
So once you find your own winning product, you can't forget to set up all of the boring stuff. Because if you don't, you're just a dumb moron.